we move our body in fun ways. Join me for another episode on the Rebounder. I'm just going to go turn the music on. Let's get started right now. Alright, just walk in place while we wait for the music to get started. So if you can't do a higher jump, like here I'm jumping all the way off the mat, then you just take it lower. Just like this, that's where I'm at. So we're going to focus each music, but right now we're going to pump our legs back and forth, and we're going to movement with our hands. Right now we're holding on to a bar. Then we're going to do movements with our arms. You can do it with your arms completely off, or you can hold on to the bar one arm at a time, okay? Very nice, do one arm at a time. Now make sure you're nice and tall. Have that imaginary string that's pulling you straight through the length of the spine, all the way through into the neck, all the way up into the crown chakra here, up toward the sky, and then especially tailbone. So it's like this part goes up, this part goes down. It's like you feel your body stretching. Alright, we got one arm up and switch. Okay, ready? And start. Up, right, left. We're warming up the tissues. We're breaking down the move here. We're not going fast. If this is too fast for you and you're a very beginner, or you have injuries of some sorts or limitations, not necessarily injury, but limitations, comment below and let me know. So I know what kind of videos I need to make, how much of a beginner video I need to make it. There's beginner standing, there's beginner like on the floor, sitting on a chair. There's so many different versions. Now put your arms out to the side, right, left. Thumbs pointing straight up toward the sky, toward the ceiling as you pump up the healthy bounce as we're doing right now. So the healthy bounce is like this. Keep going side to side. I'm just turning so you can see how I'm moving my leg. Good. Now we're going to bring our legs forward. So we're going to kick our leg. It's not really kick, but we may. So if I'm going with the music, it's a bit fast. So if it's too fast, just break it down. Go slower. I'm using the arm too. As I'm moving my arm forward, my leg forward, see? And switching. And just relax. Shoulders down. Shoulder blades down. Pull our belly in ever so slightly. Knees are bent. See, my knees are bent. I'm not straight like a stick. I'm bent. Let's go with the music and have fun. If it's too fast, then break it down. Go slower. Just keep with the motion. Just go at your pace. A few more. Then we're going to move our arms straight up one at a time. Squeeze the shoulder blades back while you bring your arm back. Now up, up, arms up. Feet point forward. Push your body down as your arm reaches up towards the sky. Shoulders laid down still, and shoulder down. Keep going. Breathe in and out. Now arms are going to go to the side while our legs go forward still. Ready? Now it requires thinking, because your body may want to bring your legs to the side while your arms go out. But the legs go forward right now. On this song, first songs, we're going to go all directions. Forward, after we do side, and then we do back. Then we combine them all. So all we're going to do is change the arm positions. Then we're going to go down with our arms you go down. And your arms do exactly what I'm doing. So you have a bit of an impingement in your shoulder. Just work with that. Doesn't mean you can't do those movements. Just figure out the height you need to go. If you can't go this high here, then go lower. So what arm goes to the side, or what leg goes to the side, you make the same arm goes to the side. You could also have your arm more forward. If it's too difficult, you go back or to the side, okay? Because you may have an impingement. Again, if it's a pull but it's hurt at the angle you're going, do it. As long as it's pain-free. Now a pull that might pull doesn't mean you can't do it. You just have to go slow and control movement. Now arms are going to go up. You can hold on to the bar or put the other hand to the side of your body, touching the side, literally make it touch. It's going to make it easier to keep your balance. So you go like this. If you want to go higher, you can go like this. And here I have everything off the mat for a fraction of a second. It requires more concentration and control than just keeping the middle leg to the center, touching the whole time when it's in the middle, to the mat. Or you can go up. Now I'm going all the way up. The whole body is moving up. Even my foot. You got it. If you can't do this one or don't want to do it because your balance, you're not sure, hold on to the bar. Make sure you hold on to the bar before you bring your other arm up. So you have both arms for a second, a fraction of a second, and holding on. And then once they're there, you move the arm of the leg that goes to the side. And then you're going to take it out this way. Squeezing the shoulder blades back. Legs still go to the side. So now my arm is next to a rotation. And I'm squeezing back one arm at a time. If you don't want to hold on and you want to jump all the way up, go like this. You're like in prayer in the center. Arms go together in front. Got chest, chin height. Chin slightly pulled in. We're going to stay down. Roll that belly in. Point your feet, your toes, and your knees, and your hips forward, forward. They're going to do both at the same time. Again, if you want to try this, but you don't want to jump all the way up, then keep low like I am right now. You want to jump up, high, and jump up. See, here. For a fraction of a second, my feet, none of them are touching the mat. Remember that chin? And then bring your shoulder blades together. Squeeze the inferior end of the scapula, the lower portion of your back. Shoulder muscle, shoulder blade, downward this way and toward the hip. Okay, arm together, elbows bent, and pull back. Keep your elbows bent, especially if you have the bar in front of you, but one arm at a time. If this is too much, don't jump off the rebounder. Together if you can, and jump up if you can. Elbows stay bent. Your elbows are bent 90 degrees or more actually, just to make sure you're clearing your bar, especially if you have long arms. And if you also using the smaller rebounder, the one I'm using is 48 inches. That's, lots of people don't have it that much. Okay, now leg back. Alright, and back. 1, 2. Oh, this this music a little bit faster again. Maybe it's fun, I'm bringing backward. That's engaging your back muscles, your glute muscles. So we're not going to jump off completely with our feet together. We're keeping contact because it's so fast here. Then the posture, the technique would be too sloppy and dangerous then. Especially when I can't see what you're doing. And what your limitations are. And your injuries as well, from the past and present. Breathe. I'm gonna up. Again, remember, right now each music, we focus on the legs going in one direction. So right now legs are going back. After, we're gonna do more like a ballet, where you're gonna go forward, side and back. In different degrees and variation. Legs go back, just like this. See, my legs are going back, knees bend. Your body can be slightly forward. And breathe. So as I'm talking, it makes it more difficult, right? So if I breathe out, blow the air out, it allows my body, my SNS, so my central nervous system, to really pump up more oxygen in to keep me being able to talk. So it's the same with the responsibility you have right now of rebounding with me. You don't have to talk though. Good. Arms to the side. Haha, that's tricky. Switch. Switch. Again. Alright, now we're gonna go pump back and forth as a transition. Get some water if you need. I'll give you a few seconds here. Then we're gonna go forward. We're gonna go side. We're gonna go back. We're gonna mix it up. Just follow along. I'll give you enough sets, at least 2 to 4 sets. And then we'll switch and I'll tell you. We always start with your right. That's my left, but I'm talking like if I were you, okay? Forward. Another set. And you're gonna take it to the side. Side, 2, 3, 4. Another 4. Now take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4. And you're gonna take it back to the side. Now you're gonna go to the other leg. And your left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back. 1, 2, 3. So see how as I push back with that leg that's moving, I think I've lost my track as I'm talking here because I'm focusing on explaining to you about the knee. Make sure that knee bends, okay? And now side. Side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side. 2, 3. Let's double this. Forward. 2, 3, 4. Side. Right. 2, 3, 4. Back. Right. 2, 3, 4. Side. Right. 2, 3. Now switch. Right. Left for you. 2. Side. 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side again. 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna make a single. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Keep side to side. Then we're gonna start with the other leg. That's gonna be your left leg. Side, back, side, forward, side, back, again. Forward, side, back, again. Bend this knee. You're gonna switch with your right forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 2, 3. Double it. Again. 2, 3, 4. One more time around. You're gonna switch again. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna switch as soon as we're done with here. Switch, side, back, right. Again, one more time with your right side. Now take it left, forward, side, back, side. Again, one more time. They're gonna switch again to your right. Right forward, right side, back, side, right forward, right side, right back. Now switch leg, left, side, back. One more time, forward, back. Now we're gonna do single. Switch. I said single, that's switch. Switch. Right, 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 right. Now left. Sorry. I did it, but I said the opposite. Now your right side. Now go to your left. Left. It's 4 count. Right forward. 2, 3, 4. Switch. Left forward. 2, 3, 4. Right forward. You got it. Now left forward. Again, switch. So we're gonna keep doing this with our legs, and we're gonna do different things with our arms, okay? Now that you got this, forward right, side, back, side, forward left, side, back, forward right, side, back. And one more time to finish it. You know what I mean? You got it. That was good. A twist. Just twist. Go up on your toe as you do the twist. When my feet are touching and I have been there. Now, often I leave my head always really forward. I'm not following my body because it doesn't feel right for me. It kind of triggers my vertigo that I have under control if I do or not do certain things. So that's why. But if you feel like you want to follow your body, go ahead. I just like to actually create that motion into my spine. It's creating a ringing of the spine, like if you're wringing a towel. It's really good for your spine. But you have to be gentle to your body when you do it and go slow. Alright, we're gonna take our leg forward and do some kick. So you should hold on to the bar here, and as you know you can do it without. And I think I'm gonna have to take a break and have water on my drink here from Diana. I love her products. So keep doing this. And I'm gonna grab a set. If you want to grab a set, do the same thing. So dry. Alright, again. And at the arm now, one arm at a time. The bottom legs, as you can see, is bent, okay? Now we're gonna make this to the side. Side. It's like a kick. My hips coming forward. You can just have your leg go straight up to the side, not bent, or bend it and straighten it. Whew. And we're gonna take it back, because I think we are done actually. I'm gonna have the leg straight. I'm not gonna do a kick back. I'm just bringing the leg straight back. And instead I'm focusing, I'm pointing my feet so they stay in this direction. They don't go here, they stay here, okay? Heel push up, and the little toes on the outside of the foot, there. That's really what I'm focusing on, to stretch. Often that area gets too tight and weak, so we're strengthening it. All right, well, I can't believe it went so fast. That was so much more I wanted to do. So basically we're gonna do this, but we're going to use, and then we'll do it sideways this way. So first, let's hold on to the bar, and you're gonna have your back leg straight. Try to have your feet pointing forward, and you're gonna stretch here. So you're stretching down here, and you're stretching here too. You're stretching your buttocks muscles. Square your hip. So here, you want to make sure your hip doesn't do this. Right now, I want you to be here and squaring your hip so you're not here. You want your knee pointing forward, like if you had a broomstick. Everything lined up, the hip, the knee, and the foot, and the toes. Then you can hold on to this if you'd rather do it here. But push this hip here, push it back, and this one forward, so you square, okay? So you're like this. You're not doing this leg, you're not here, you're square here, okay? Just like this, you're pushing this hip down and forward. There you go. So we do that up here. And then we're stretching our arms, holding on to the bar at the same time. And lift your arm up and down. And switch your arm, open, arm up. So the one to the leg that's back, and then open out to the side. Arm up, forward and open, forward, up and around, circle. And then let's switch arms, so push yourself off, and then switch the leg. So here again, the leg that's at the knee bent forward, you push that hip back, and the other side, this hip goes forward. Your knees, hips, and toes are lining up forward. Still hold on, so you get a little bit of a torsion in your spine here. If you feel your body doesn't want to do that, then just stay straight. We're here. I'm using this leg, this arm. I'm just going to hold on to over here across. And now my body is more straight as opposed to twisted here. Right here. Push that hip here of this leg back and the other one here forward and stretch down. So we're going to do the same here. So here this arm goes up. This arm goes up. And now go across here. That's a good stretch. I could not do it because I should have been on the other side to do that. But here this feels good actually. This arm up. We'll go and do that in a second. Good. Up. And across. You twist your body this way. So see what I'm doing. And then do it. And then this arm up and open. Keeping your hips as square as possible. And again up. It's just good to get those motions of the shoulders while you're into that stretch. It really works your fascia. Things are cracking in my back, moving. Now I'm going to do the same movement to the other side. So here I have one leg in front. Doesn't matter, we're going to do both. This way you're really getting everything. So here I have my right leg back, holding on, and I'm on the right side of the rebounder for me. Same thing, arm up and open. This other arm up and go across and twist if you want. If you can twist, do. If you don't want to twist, then just bring arm up and down. You don't have to twist if you don't want your body to do that. And my range of motion is so terrible. This is really good for me because I have to work on it. I'm gonna do another exercise later after this. That's gonna involve using a steel mace over there. It's so good to square this hips here forward, this one back. Now I'm going to switch leg and do the same thing because you get a different motion of the body when you do it exactly like I did, where you do that rotation if you can. If you can't, then just bring your arm up and back down, and then you alternate one side and the other. Follow along especially this one. You can follow along with your arm. While your hips are square, this one goes forward, this one goes back. While you're into that stretch. Good. All right, now we're going to do one more. We'll stretch more the inside. So you go here, feet point forward, and you go down. Hold on to the rebounder here. Arm rest, or hand rest, the bar, and then the other leg can go right here, and you stretch it inside. Here, I have this to help me. That's good. But stretch here and across. So you may want to be a bit further away so you don't touch. Use this leg may open, that's fine. Go ahead and open it. It's still good to stretch in here. It could be too challenging to keep this knee closed, which make your hip rotated out. So open it if you have to. Otherwise, if you can, just go forward this way. And then if you have something to hold on to, then you can do bend on this knee here and stretch the other side. All right, let's go to the other side. Let's see if I have enough room. Probably should move that a bit. Okay, so go into this stretch, stretching the inner thigh here. You can massage the area if you feel you need to. The bottom foot, this calf of mine is tighter. So actually I'm gonna hold on here to help keep it down and keeping my body straighter. That's because this side is tighter of my calf, so my heel doesn't want to touch the floor. And then the opposite, and stretch here. So if you have something to hold on to, then hold on to it to stretch this side. And again, switch. So be far enough from the rebounder that your thigh doesn't touch the frame of the rebounder. Your hip may want to rotate out if you have weakness and tightness in your hip there. And also if your calf is tighter in the one thigh, one leg, it's not gonna want to touch the floor, and definitely not being with your foot pointing forward or your knee pointing forward. And one more time here, stretch down. You can lean forward and then also keep straight. Okay, as long as your knee tracks with your foot, you're good. And that's it. All right.